everyone, welcome back. It's Carrie and this is Keep It Simple DIY. Today I am going to be canning carrots and I am using the USDA's Complete Guide to Home Canning. Definitely want to make sure to use a safe and tested recipe anytime you are canning. Today's recipe is actually going to be pretty simple. I've already cut up all of my carrots. I just need to put them in the jars and then add some hot water to them and get them in the canner. I am doing a raw pack, which means I do not have to cook them first. So this is going to be quick and easy. So I've chosen to use these half pints because last year when I canned carrots, I canned all my carrots in pints and I realized that was a little bit too much for some of the meals that I wanted to make. So this year I'm going to do some in half pints and some in pints, and then if there's still room in the canner and I can fit them, I have the half pint jelly jars that I can put some in as well. Okay, we've got the water in all the jars. I'm going to go around and debubble just to make sure there isn't any air pockets in each of the carrots, and then I'll make sure that we have an inch of headspace. Once I've verified the headspace, I'm going to wipe the rims, add a new lid, and then put the ring on. I did just turn on my canner, so it's starting to heat up, so it'll be approximately the same temperature as the hot water that I just put in the jars. I did put some vinegar in this pot as well, that way I don't have the hard water staining on the sides of the jars. Don't think I'm going to be able to fit those. Let's test it. Nope. Definitely can't fit those as well. So we'll run it just like this. We'll just have to run another load. So the water in here is only up a couple of inches. I'm going to put the lid on, and then we need to let this steam for 10 minutes. So first we have to build up the steam. Steam will be coming out here. I'm going to turn it just a little so it doesn't hit the microwave, and we'll let that steady stream run for 10 minutes. It has been 10 minutes of venting. I just put the weight on. I am using a 15-pound weight because we are at Mile High, 5280 feet. And we are now waiting to see this gauge come up to 15 pounds of pressure. Once that happens, we will set our timer. And we are using this guide right here. So hot and raw pack, we're doing raw pack. And then pints are 25 minutes. I have some half pints as well. It's totally okay to go smaller, but you still have to use the 25 minutes. So once it comes up to 15 pounds of pressure, we will start the timer for 25 minutes. The canner is now fully down in pressure. I'm going to take off the weight, and then I'm just going to leave the top like this for a bit, let the steam come out, and we'll get all the jars onto the towel. I do need to put another round through the canner, but this water is hot, so I will need to change out the water so that way I don't shock my jars as they go in. And then I like to wear these rubber or silicone gloves because then I don't have the steam burn my hands as I'm moving the canner lid. So like right here, I'll just turn the lid and move it over. I burned myself with the steam one time and not again. We're not doing that again. All right, we have now come down from pressure on round 2. I know that because this little valve here has fallen. So I'm gonna take the weight off, and at this point I am actually cooking our like lunch dinner type of deal. So I can't just do my typical like pull this off to the side. So I gotta figure out where to put it, but I do want to let the steam out first for just a little bit. See, I don't know. All right, I didn't get any water on my toes. So that's good. Let's take out the rest of these. And now I have enough carrots for a long time. We don't use a ton of carrots, so I think I probably have a couple years worth of carrots. Or maybe I'll start using them more, who knows. I also still have some store-bought frozen carrots, some store-bought canned carrots, some shredded carrots in my freezer from last year, homegrown shredded carrots, and then a few carrots in the fridge. I'm using a lot of carrots in the lunch we're making today. I'm making a pumpkin Thai curry, and I will be posting a video on it if you're interested. Okay, Tanner's happy song is playing right now. All right, so I got 17 half pints and 11 pints of carrots. That's plenty of carrots for quite a while. I am going to let these cool on the counter until tomorrow, and then I will check the seals. For those that sealed, I will put them in the pantry after labeling them and washing them. And then those that didn't seal will go in the fridge, and I'll use them shortly. So let me know down below, have you ever canned carrots? Do you like canned carrots? Have you tried canned home carrots versus canned carrots from the store? I don't really like the ones from the store, but the home canned I think are fantastic. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here and haven't yet, please subscribe. I'd love to see you here, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.